Failure. It's a word that most of us dread. A word that carries with it the weight of disappointment, embarrassment, and sometimes even shame. We live in a world that celebrates victory and glamorizes perfection. But here's the truth: failure isn't the opposite of success. It's a part of it. Imagine this: a child taking their first steps. They stumble. They fall. Again and again. But nobody calls that failure. We call it learning, growth, discovery. And yet, somewhere along the way, we begin to see our stumbles differently. We forget that falling is part of the journey. We start to measure ourselves not by how far we've come, but by how perfectly we walk. And that is where the misunderstanding begins. Today, we take a different view. Today, we'll walk through what it means to bounce back from failure like a champion. Not through fantasy, but through real stories. And the science of how our minds, our hearts, and our bodies are built to rise again. Because make no mistake, you were built to rise. You see, champions are not people who never fall. They are people who fall and get back up. Again, and again, and again. Let me take you back to the story of a young woman named Joanne. She had a dream. A story inside her that she believed in. But publishers? They didn't believe in her. 12 times, rejected. Single mother. Struggling. On the edge of giving up. That woman? Her name is J.K. Rowling. And that story? Harry Potter. The boy who lived, because she never gave up. Because she believed in her voice when no one else did. Steve Jobs. Fired from the company he built. Betrayed. Humiliated. But what did he do? He didn't quit. He started again. He innovated. He returned. And changed the world. His failure? It became the fire that sharpened his vision. And the comeback? Even greater than the first act. Michael Jordan, cut from his high school team. He could have said, maybe they're right. Maybe I'm not good enough. But he didn't. He practiced harder. He trained longer. He used the rejection as fuel. Oprah Winfrey, told she wasn't fit for TV. She could have let that moment define her. Instead, she defined herself. Walt Disney, told he lacked imagination. Can you imagine a world without the magic he created? What do they have in common? They fell. But they did not stay down. They understood a secret that champions know: failure is not final. Science tells us something powerful: resilience, the ability to recover, is not just a trait, it's a skill. Your brain can learn it. Your heart can grow it. Every time you face adversity, your brain forms new connections. Stronger. Wiser. It's called neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to rewire itself through experience. That means with each setback, you're not breaking. You're building. Dr. Carol Dweck calls it the growth mindset, the belief that failure is not a verdict. It's feedback. It's a stepping stone. A rough draft of success. And every rough draft brings you closer to the masterpiece. So how do we bounce back? First, reflect. Don't run from your failure. Sit with it. Ask yourself, what went wrong? What can I learn? Champions are not afraid of the truth. They look it in the eye. They dissect it. They use it. They grow from it. Then, reframe. Change the way you speak about failure. Not, I failed. But, I learned. This is not the end. It's a chapter. And you, the author, are still writing the story. Set new goals. Use what you've learned to move forward, better, sharper, wiser. Make your next attempt informed by your last. Let your past become your teacher, not your warden. Surround yourself with people who lift you, who believe in you, even when you don't. Because when the storm comes, you need anchors, mentors, friends, people who say, I see something in you, even when all you see is dust. And take care of yourself. Eat well. Sleep deeply. Move your body. Rest your mind. A strong body builds a strong spirit. You are not just recovering emotionally, you're healing physically. The two are linked. Your body responds to hope, to nourishment, to movement. Most of all, Be kind to yourself. Self-compassion is not weakness. It is strength. Speak to yourself like you would to someone you love. Say, I'm still learning. I'm still growing. I will rise. Forgive yourself. Encourage yourself. You are not the voice of your fear. You are the soul that keeps showing up. Because failure is not falling down. It's choosing to stay there. And you, my friend, were not made to stay down. You are not your mistakes. You are not your rejections. You are not the one time you didn't get it right. You are the sum of how you respond, of how you keep going, of how you rebuild when it would be easier to stop. So rise. Try again. Let failure shape you. Let it teach you. Let it strengthen you. Let it reveal who you really are, someone who refuses to be defeated. The light at the end of the tunnel? It's not just waiting for you. It's being built by you with every step you take. With every time you choose to continue. It grows brighter the longer you walk toward it. In the end, success is not about how high you climb. It's about how many times you get back up. And how gracefully you keep moving forward. Because real greatness? It's not loud. It's not perfect. It's persistent. So to you, the one who's fallen, the one who's doubted, the one who's wondered if it's worth it. Yes, it is. Get up. Rise again. Take another step. This is how champions are made. Not in the spotlight. Not on the podium. But in the quiet moments. When no one is watching. And you decide to keep going.